Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath and we are playing Europa Universalis IV together with the newest DLC, Rights of Man. We're playing on the new Prussia patch on very hard and with Lucky Nation set to historical. Welcome back. We are currently in a war with Burgundy. We have made good progress on sieging down Luxembourg, which is a pretty important fortress because it's going to help us pass through over here. Netherlands is sieging that place down. I'd rather they siege down their own stuff, but oh well. We managed to convert a bunch of provinces. That's good. Let's go for Leipzig and Mainz. We are at war with Venice, which is not great. And yeah, some of our allies are getting their butt kicked. But if we can siege down enough of them... Oh, and we have separatists in Württemberg. I don't like that one. Hungary have claimed Friul as their own. Oh, come on, Hungary. You will never be able to do that. And Poland is our new rival. Perfect. Hungary entered an alliance with Savoy. Oh well, why not? And we won the siege of Luxembourg. Very good. Let's go for Rethel now, because that'll help us as well. Metz is no longer protected in any form or fashion. Come on, kill him. Right. Oh, and Ravensburg is offering us some troops, led by Georg Börner. Yeah, why not? Try and do as much damage as possible. Even if they only provide a distraction, they're still good. They're still useful in doing that. So, Friesland joined the Republic. That's good. Thuringia entered a military alliance with our enemy Brittany. That's fine. We will have to attack Thuringia at some point in 73. Just to remove them as an elector. This is going to be the last piece of land that I take inside the Empire. But I need to take it because this is my state and all. And for tactical reasons. For tactical reasons mainly. Okay. We're sieging that one down rather quick as well. I'm just going to stay over here in that place. France is moving towards Burgundy. I hope they'll flip that one to me. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. Württemberg has been occupied by Burgundy. Sorry, I can't help you, Württemberg. Württemberg. We're not really in a position to free it. But we're sieging down these places rather fast. We won Rethel, so let's go for Namur over there. They're trying to take down Würzburg, which I don't want. I already have Metz. This is being protected by the Burgundian fort, which is not great. But we definitely have to go for Cambrai and Hainaut. Picardy I don't care for, because that isn't imperial territory, so... Oh well. Just gonna ignore that one. Let's split these guys. Send one of them... Ah, come on. I can't go into Hainaut. Okay then. Fine. Be that way. We're doing a good job sieging these forts down, especially with our good siege leader. We're definitely making some progress. And I can call in Ravensburg and Liège. Liège will want to take land for themselves, which I don't want. But let's call in Ravensburg. Come in. Don't mind having that. Although we paid money for the Ravensburgian troops. Well, that's okay. I don't want to give land to Liège, but I'm gonna call them in. What use are they? Otherwise, so. Let's call them in. They're not going to get any land, but it's still fine. Cambrai is now our land. We won't really be able to get that. Maybe we can push out the French troops over there. Nah, we can't really. Well, they do have a claim on Picardy, and I don't want them to get that one. We only want to sort of release countries. I didn't want to give that land to France themselves. Kind of nasty that they got that one. The Netherlands, I mean. But it's not going too great for the Netherlands, so I can live with it. But that is the most important fort here in this war, Namur. That is the one we need. We've got Saxonian separatists. Yeah, we can live with that. That's fine, actually. Picardy is under our control, which is important. Let's go through these provinces, and maybe we can try to live to meet up. And we won Namur. That was the important fort in this war. So now we should be able to move into Hainaut. Take that one. Should we help the Netherlands? Not quite. I'm just gonna send one of my armies down here. I really want... I need the occupation of Franche-Comté. Because I'm guessing that France will take that for themselves, which I really don't want. Oh crap. Okay. Well, why did you leave that? They completely left the occupation of that place. Come on, you can't be so stupid. Ah, holy cow. That was a classical AI mistake. Classical AI mistake. Hainaut is under our occupation. Bring you out of there. There's France with 42,000. They're gonna engage me over there, which I don't really like. So I'm gonna move out again. I'm just gonna leave. Well, no. I'm just gonna keep this army down there. Well, no. I'm gonna leave 2,000 men, and I'm gonna move my main army out of that province again. There's no real need to take all that stupid attrition from my allies. It would be kind of a shame to have that. So let's move back into Artois. Come on, give me the province. Leipzig has changed. We lost the siege of Würzburg, which is fine. Franche-Comté is under the occupation of Liège, who flipped it to us. Thank you. Very well done. Oh yeah, and you're the better siege leader. So what we're going to do is... we're going to move you in. Timber shortage. Well, that's fine. No, wait. We're going to do something differently. Depletion of the European beaver. The demand for furs has been constantly rising throughout the Middle Ages, and an increasingly colder climate has not done anything to change this lately. Because of this, the European beaver population is having trouble coping with the constantly growing demand for furs. It has gotten to the point that beavers are very rarely seen in Europe at all, and furs now have to be imported at great cost from Russia and the far north. Price of fur changes by 40%. Okay. Guess that's good. If we were a fur producing company. Trade goods should now make a difference in some form or fashion. If you produce a lot of grain, your force limit is going to be bigger. Not really getting that. We should have a lot of grain. Ingolstadt, well, not really actually. Land force limit plus 0.5, so our force limit is going to be quite a bit bigger, actually. What we're going to do is we're going to use these 5,000 cannons to move our leader in there. Oh, we've got another level 2 siege leader in there. Good. Okay, go in then. Oh, these guys lost. These guys lost. I guess I gotta seize the opportunity. Take them on. Maybe we can do it. France is moving in. Parallel authority. The burghers are not the sole authority within their cities. The clergy also have a strong presence in most big cities going back to their initial founding. Conflicts sometimes arise when the councils of the burghers implement rules that the clergy disapprove of. Such conflicts have become more and more commonplace, and members of the clergy are openly acting in defiance of the various rules the burghers have agreed upon in their cities. Delegates from various burghers-dominated cities are now urging us to clarify the situation. Can side with the burghers or side with the clergy. Let's see how our current situation is in terms of power. The clergy wants more land, the nobility wants more land. I guess because we caught some stuff. They are disloyal now. That's not helping me. Since they demand territory, their loyalty will also decrease by 0.25 per month. That's not great. Okay, yeah. These guys control 0 in the state. These guys control a bit. I'm gonna side with the clergy here. Holy crap, though. That gave them more influence than they really should have. Let's hope that that influence goes down before we run into problems. Yeah, we're going to lose the sword support in 2 years. Let's just see. We're heading for a disaster. And that is ticking with 1 each month. And I think it needs to have 100. Yeah, that should be fine. Progress will be -1 each month if we stop this. Yeah, fine. Okay, that's all right. We've got an idea. Smithian economics, reducing the dev cost, and increasing the production efficiency. We might want to go for that. Where are these guys going? Ghent. Okay, so they are sort of sneaking up on my troops. That's not great. Right, I've sort of been taken out of the war completely. We're going to join this battle, help our French allies, maybe get a little bit of the glory for ourselves. So, siege leader 2. So the more competent leader is actually leading the siege. That's pretty good. Verden wants to send us some troops. 1.32 per month for 24 up front. It's not a very big army, but it'll do. It'll do. We can convert 1 more province, Heidelberg, over here. That's alright. Things are looking okay here. That is a bit annoying that Liège took Barrois for themselves. Despite not being actually... Despite Liège not having been promised anything. That's always annoying if they do that. I mean, I guess they can hope that I give it to them, but I will not. I'm just gonna free these guys. Try to split up Burgundy as heavily as possible. Yeah, we're gonna go for all of this. And then war reparations, I guess. And then a bunch of money. Yeah, just like that. That's looking mighty fine. Their army is being shattered over there. Their coasts are being blockaded. Ingolstadt has come under the control of Burgundy, though. They still have 1 army that is running rampant in my land. And we do have the Saxon separatists as well, but France is on their way. Hopefully they'll be able to do something there. Let's continue and try to join that fight. Do want them to be as squashed as possible. Come on, France. They're really only fighting Brittany here. And this place has nearly fallen, which will allow us to move along a bit easier whenever it happens. That's France again. They're not joining the fight now, though, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, Siege of Artois is over. Brittany is willing to make peace with us, and I think we'll take that chance. Brittany, yeah. I don't think I can make them a French vassal. I cannot force them to take another religion. I will only get 120 of the war score over here. That's not great. I want you to, well, annul your treaty with Switzerland and with Thuringia, because that annoys me. Oh, and I can force them to end their rivalries. That's pretty cool. That is one of the new things in the new patch. Yeah, pay me a war reparation. That's fine. I can force you to give up claims in France, but I don't really want to. So I think that's going to be it. That is going to be it. Do it. At least we get 120 ducats out of this. Right, so now it's looking way more dire for Burgundy. We're just going to merge these armies again. Join you up. Yeah, we got the better guy in there. Stop attritioning me, France. You're so stupid. I don't think I need that much in terms of admin power to actually core this place. What would it cost me? 72 to gain a core in this province. That's alright. I think I could go for this right now. Well, there's no rush. There's actually no rush to do this. I wouldn't mind hurting Savoy quite a bit. Maybe take some money from them. War reparations. Gain a bunch of money, which won't really help me. I only get 10% of this. Don't really care about the other stuff. I could go for Montferrat or Milan. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having Milan as a separate nation. Savoy is a little bit too strong for my tastes. On the other hand, they'll be able to stand up against France if they are strong enough. No, they won't do it. Yeah, I'm just going to let them out of this war. I don't really need them to fight on. Holy Roman Reclamation of Franche-Comté. We managed to smack them about pretty good. I do want to help the Netherlands though, so I'm gonna pull my own troops back into Bavaria. What? The Ottomans hired by Venice? Really? Holy crap! Yeah, Venice really doesn't like me, but Styria managed to occupy them. Let's take them out of this war as well. No, we actually want war reparations, because that's only gonna go to me. I could try to take Istria, but that's neither here nor there. Do we want you to annul any treaties? Yeah, annul with Switzerland. Let's go for this. Let's take Venice out of the fight as well. Okay, Holy Roman Reclamation of Franche-Comté. This is going rather well, I'd say. This is going rather well. I think we'll be able to enforce our claims. So I'm gonna send. Well, I'm already sending these guys back. I don't really want attrition myself. We didn't lose too much manpower, but we lost a bit. So might as well try to husband the stuff that we have. And Burgundy is getting their ass kicked. Good. Let's send these troops back to Prague. And let's send these guys back to München. Nuremberg, Regensburg. Okay. Yeah, the farmland does a bunch for us. I didn't even need to take that one, so I guess that's fine. Austria has embraced printing press. Oh, come on. I guess that's fine. Let Austria do their thing. Ottomans has started influence nation on Memmingen. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fine. Really want the Netherlands to sort of hurt Burgundy even further, so I wouldn't mind shattering the Burgundian armies. I'm not gonna make peace before we do that. Good governance, it would sometimes prompt the nobility and the businessmen of the realm to donate cash to the treasury out of pure patriotism or in exchange for the sales or transfer of honorary titles and positions. Yeah, let's take the 120 ducats. I don't mind. We can still invest in the new idea. Don't come near my troops, don't attrition me. Do we have any province with more fort limit? Not really. Pilsen is the best one. Let's just move to Pilsen. Ottoman started influence nation on Thuringia. We might actually want to consider building a fort in one of these provinces over here to defend our fort, to defend our area over there. Ratibor has a fort level 3, but these two are undefended, which is kind of annoying. These provinces are a state as well. It's gonna take me a while until that one is built though, and it's gonna be easier to take them back. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it for now. The forts are still not really working very well. Even after 1,000 hours, I don't really know what's gonna happen. That was a system that wasn't in there from the start, and you can feel it because certain design questions don't seem to really take that into account. But they're working on it, and I hope that at some point they're actually gonna find a better solution for the fort zone of control system than they had before. I like that you can now see the areas a little bit clearer. I think they actually did that in between patches, from the Prussia patch to the Denmark patch. Okay, there's still some fights going on between France and the Netherlands and Burgundy, on the other hand. This is looking good. It's looking very good. Let's convert Landshut. Let's try to make them all Catholic again, because that's what we want. I could pass the Blasphemy Act, giving me more missionary strength but less tolerance of heretics, which I don't want. If I don't have to, I am just going to ignore it. I do have to take a little bit of aggressive expansion by calling Franche-Comté over there. Doesn't make me too happy, but yeah, what can you do? So I think I'm going to end the episode here. We've gone over the 20 minutes. I sort of have to make these episodes a little bit shorter because we are sort of coming into December now, and I'm trying to pre-record a couple of episodes so that I can actually take a week or two off around the holidays, around Christmas, and recording 20-minute episodes instead of 30 or even 40-minute episodes actually does make a huge difference. But I'll try to make it up in quality, and I try that to make sure that more happens in one episode than sometimes in prior 40-minute episodes. So for now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of the series in the future, please consider subscribing. Hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye-bye.